Nationals and Blue Jays here. Patrick Corbin. He's been one of our moneymakers this year, going up against Chris Bassett in this one. Look at this price, 230, 8.5, over 20. Against our against our Nationals. Come on. They're the ones that make us all this money. Look what they did yesterday. They did it again. Can we get on them again today? They've been so good to us. And against a Blue Jay. Look, Blue Jays had their chance there late in the end, right? They got the runners on. They're in a good spot today too, but let's get to some of the notes on this one between the Nationals and the Blue Jays on another. We're still in the afternoon games here with this card. All right. Corbin definitely been, on the improve if he could be. He's won 3-0 in his last 5 starts, a 3.72 ERA. Nationals 4-1 in his last 5 starts. Nationals have won 19 of their last 29 games. Bassett is a 5.6 ERA in his last 6 starts. And, we know the Blue Jays bullpen is nearly 2 runs, at least 1.5 runs better, probably 2 runs better at home than the Nationals bullpen. That's where things that's what, you kind of were worried about yesterday when the Blue Jays had that little surge at the end of the game as the Nationals bullpen would blow it. But they were able to come through. Blue Jays have lost 5 of their last 7. And, there's not much. You'd think the Brewers would be better at home, but they're just 4 games over 500 on the road. And the Nationals, that's where we make our money with the Nationals to a certain extent. They're 33-35 on the road. How many times do you think they've been a road favorite? Let's go to the chat here in this one. And Nathan going to be on Woodruff here. Brent says Brewer. Whoops. Bad. Went too far, you guys. Sorry about that. I know you guys got those in. I'm glad you got them in the chat. Here's Omar on the Nationals run line. Dre, Nationals first 5 on the run line. Corbin has a first 5 record of 9, 14, and 3. Bassett is 11, 13, and 3. So that doesn't equate to such a monster favorite even on the first 5, right? I mean, Nationals still. Here's run line for Michael. Solis is, and here's the funny thing. I mean, I'm giving all this in Nationals information. I feel like the price is actually fair. I don't want to be that guy, but Kong asked if I'm playing poker. I'm going to try. I got a high school football show I do on Wednesday nights, and I was trying to play. It didn't really work out last week. It just had to shove the good hands. That kind of sucked. Joey says definitely going to take Bassett. Let's go Blue Jays. Blue Jays over here. Brent Cook on the Nationals. Beanie Man says just going to lay that big price on the money line. Leroy on the Nats. Getting that insurance, you can even get them, I don't know, 2.5 or so. Could you do it here? All right. Let me take it and analyze the total here just a little bit. Washington has gone over in 8 of their last 12. We know Toronto under. Remember, Toronto was on that massive under stretch of games, but now they've gone over in 4 straight. I don't know if that's changed anything for anybody. The total at 8.5 here. I know you guys love Wash. I might end up on a run line here, but I'm not going to give it out. That would look crazy, especially after I talked up the Nationals so big. I'm going to be on the under here at 8.5. Is it on the move over? I wouldn't mind that. I'm back on this Blue Jays under wagon in this one. Leroy, though, going over. Yeah, it is, Con. This is the last week of the little 3 tournaments. So I'll start it, and then, I cashed the first week, so I'm playing with house money. I can just throw in 25 in there. It is kind of a shove fest, anyways, after about 2 hours, not even 90 minutes. So, unless you get a monster stack, of course. Okay, in that one, I'll take the under. Thanks, you guys. Here.